Yeah, I've been patient, I've been locked in on the go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline a crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Treat the morning like a moment I've been built for. Wrist tight, mind calm, that's a real score. Everybody wanna flex what they think they know, but the river doesn't brag, man, it just shapes stone. If it's not my setup, I don't touch it, let it pass. Every force trade ends with me looking back. So I breathe in, breathe out, let the market do its dance. And the patience that I practice turn the future to my hands. Ain't the same as last week, whole new mind. Water in the groove, yeah, I flow in my time. Let the fear fade out, let the greed decline. I'm aligned with the grind, stay refined in the climb. Yeah, I've been patient, I've been go. Let the setup come to me, that's the only way I roll. Never chase, never fold, keep it chill, keep control. Got that process in my veins, let the profits take a stroll. Woke up charts glowing like they know me well. Discipline the crown, yeah, I wear it proud. River keep flowing, I just follow the route. Not the same man daily, yeah, I'm leveling out. Show up, slow up, let the noise blow up. I don't fold up. Wave ride, same tide, every sunrise. Give me new eyes. Stone grind, long time, water carved lines. If you show up, no rush, no clutch, patience be the code that I go by. I don't chase wins, I chase discipline. Let tomorrow be tomorrow, I just settle in. Every loss is just a lesson that'll tighten my spin. Every candle on the chart make me better again. Yeah, I've been
Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a good long weekend. Had a good 4th of July. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hassan, how you doing? Grizz, good morning. Sakura, what's going on? Barona, Kevin, Tom, Slee, Ken, Training Academy, what's up? Fatah, how you doing? Is that how you say it? Fatah? Mersal, how you doing? Ronald, good morning. Miguel, what's up? Rob, Eunice, what's up, everybody? Into VWAP here. All right. If we get above VWAP, look for a rejection around the 80s here. Dino, what's going on? Luis, how you doing? Legsit, what's up? Wit, how you doing? Ahima, how you doing? Ivan, what's going on? You're $200 away from passing Lucid Fund and got tilted last night. Sorry, Ahima. It's I find Globex can be tilting to me because it'll sometimes just kind of chop and get these kind of sudden movements that can be frustrating. So NAS is opening up about 1% higher. Right now, we just rejected VWAP. So let's see if we can get an opening push lower. That'd be cool with me. So I'm trading my Lucid funded account. I'm on day 3. I'm also taking part in the Legends Cup. This is like 32 of Legends, like, you know, social media trader partners. That's over here on Tradeovate. It's a 25K account, like a 2-day heads up, you know, knockout round. You have 25K account, 0 max. I mean, max loss is 25K. So there's no like $2,000 max loss or anything. That's kind of interesting. I think it would benefit, you know, longer holds. Right now we're getting a little bit of the divergence here on ES and NQ. So yeah, should be a good day. It should be a great week. Looking forward to it. Oh, Trent, how you doing? Eddie, what's going on? Benda, what's up? Yeah, Lucid has a promo on the Pro account. They also, if you already have a Lucid account, they had like Lucid cases drop. I think I got like a 50% off. I don't know if that's what everyone got or not, but apparently Trump's gonna ring the opening bell from the Oval Office. That's fitting, considering how much money he makes for trading. Cool. All right, market's opening in 5 seconds here ish. Let's have a great day. There we go. Opening push down. Very nice. The 800 level.
This is all wet and slick and it's ready to go.
That's right, Bob. Wow, look at ES and NQ just splitting completely. And ES with the pump. NAS with the drop. NAS is getting bought up now from 800. Back above VWAP for now. Overnight highs on ES, a couple points away, 74.25. Green line on my chart, if you can see that at the top of the screen. All right, we tapped into my pullback zone here. I'd like to see ES and NQ moving the same way, though. And ES looks like it's got some juice here, so we'll let it do its thing. So I will be doing a giveaway on Legends if we can get to 100 likes. All right. ES got a little rejection there, down to previous day high. Sitting on VWAP now. Oh, excuse me. Through 900 now. ES slowing down a bit as NASDAQ gets some steam here above 900. Previous day high. Next target for NASDAQ, then 30K. So let's see if we got another 100-point move in store here. We do have PMI at the top of the hour. I'll try the long side first. Trade on the Legends Cup here. 2 minis. I see us hold 900 here. About 700. Up 1,000 into these relative highs. Maybe should have taken the quick profit there. We stalled out there. All right, put that away for now. Unless I see something else here shortly. Have you heard about Apex moving people to live after one payout? I've heard a lot of chatter about people getting moved to live on a lot of firms lately. Probably depends on how big the payout is, right? Like if it's one payout on 20 accounts, I mean, that's kind of 20 payouts, isn't it? Nice drop, wow. Okay, okay. Wow. Naz. Dropping 100 points in 1 minute there. No big deal. ES sitting on VWAP. Let's see if NASDAQ reclaims it. I hit sell ask on Tradeovate in the 30s, and it did not fill me. $800 level here. When will we start doing bathtub streams like all the other cool streamers? Yeah, I didn't know they. Sure, are you sure? Sure that's what they're doing? I don't know about that, man. Yeah, I do bathtub streams. You just gotta pay a lot. That's true. Well, a pool stream is a lot different than a bathtub stream. Different vibe for sure. Well, I did short here on Legends. Down about 1,100. Looking for the move lower, obviously. Want to see VWAP reject here. We're not rejecting VWAP. Who are you going for in the World Cup? I don't know. I don't know who's in it. USA? All right, tagged out there, $3,000 loss. What I was looking for is ES and NQ start moving the same direction. We'd get a nice move. So ES broke VWAP. I wanted to see that happen. Obviously didn't. Can we reject 900? Or are we just gonna make new highs now? PDH overnight highs, nice targets up ahead. And that was a monster. That candle, that trade is just the entirety of that candle just wiped out that trade. It's the ugliest fucking trade I've ever seen. Chop before news, you think? I mean, let's find out, I guess. I don't think the news is so important that we're just gonna chop before it, but we might just chop because it's Monday after a holiday. ES and NAS need to get on the same page here. All right, I'm gonna short. Short here on Legends. You didn't follow July rules? Oh yeah, don't forget, Chad, July rules. July rules, your job is not to make money. Your job is to follow your rules. It's discipline. July's discipline month. If you haven't heard. Come on, baby. All right, a little profit there. Down 2,200 still. Still like the short. Is NASDAQ going to hold VWAP? That's what I'm watching for. Oh, yeah. Got to push higher here. There's 900 level. I think we can make a play for overnight highs. Again, those are up at 30K. I think that might be first round of PMI news. Yep. Pretty much in line with expectations. A tenth lower. What's up, Froggy? Good morning. Rajesh, what's up? Yeah, here we go. New highs. New highs on NAS. All right, I'm long here at PDH. Gonna look for 30K. This is on Lucid Funded. Might be a quick stop here. Get a few points underneath 20 here. Stop. Minus 228. Yeah, price action ain't the best today. Well, so far. Let's see if it can shake out. Shake out of this chop. Get a nice trend. Trying the long again, this time on Legends Cup. There's the trade, long 22. All right, I'll let that trade do its thing. Legends, let's see, they have on the apprentice accounts, they have around $100 to $149 activation fees. On the elite accounts, there's no activation fee. So it just kind of depends on which one you get. All right. I'll be at break even here on the Legends trade. 24 is my stop out. Here's PDH again. I'm going to trail up here. Raise my stop to 38 on Legends. Got to dig myself out of this hole. We get the push to overnight highs. That should push me green. There we go. Almost green now, in fact. Here, let's go ahead and switch to this trade. Could kill this trade now and be up like 80 bucks. Nice move. All right. This is looking good. I am trailing here under 30K. See if we can smash through it real quick. Come on. 30K. Good. Overnight highs is the target. Beautiful. Missed me by a tick or two there. All right, out there. That's good. So, lost $3,000. Made it back. I'm up $800 now on the Legends Cup. So, I imagine people will run up some pretty large balances with 25K risk available, you know. So I feel like it's gonna be hard to let off the gas. At least I think it is 2 days for the first round here, so that does kind of take the pressure off. If the price action's subpar, you don't have to push it on. You know, you could wait for tomorrow. I am sad I took the L on the funded account though. Needed to be stopped under 900, so needed to wait for a better entry. So we missed overnight highs there by literally, this is why you front run levels, but missed it by looks like 2.25 points there. 9 ticks. ES did, yeah, ES missed overnight highs by like a tick, I think. Maybe 2 ticks. I mean, I still want to trade long for one last push. Here's VWAP on ES. I kind of want us to actually sweep the level instead of just stopping right before on both indices, you know? That's what I want to see. Price action is the weather. Discipline is the roof you built before the storm ever showed up. Price action is just noise. Discipline is a signal, and you're the only one who controls the volume. Charts don't run your day, your process does. Price is just the messenger. Discipline is the one holding the pen. So many freaking little, parables of sorts almost. Eddie's working on his own discipline trading Bible, apparently. I like it. Good stuff. Working on becoming a furu. Nice, Eddie. Nice. Give me your signals, dude. All right. Wicks every which way there on ES. Overall, I would like the next move. I would like to see a down move, but you know, maybe one last push and we sweep through overnights. Furus get paid no matter what. Hell yeah, they do. Asia sweep that big down. Yeah, I'm cool with that, Trent. I like that. Same idea. Anyone full ported Dell stock? Why did Dell pop? Also, you shouldn't full port any stock. Stop doing that. Trump said go buy a Dell. Oh, God. So Trump full ported Dell stock then is what you're saying. Eddie loves a Dell. Yeah, I'd buy stock in Adele, but not Dell. All right. Maybe we just turn around before overnight highs. A couple points away. It's going to be quite the rejection wick there on the 15-minute, looks like. Eddie just made $50 in a personal account. Donuts and coffee on Eddie, everybody. Hell yeah. How do we redeem this? We all gonna meet at the Dunkin' in Cleveland, or? I'd prefer not to. Just put in your order and I'll go get it. All right, fair enough. I'll take a Boston cream donut. Hell yeah. Large regular. No, I probably want a cold brew. No sweetener, no cream, none of that bullshit they put in. Just large cold brew would do it. All right, there's PMI, top of the hour. Game right in line with expectations there. Again, looking for one last push through 30K. If not, short side. After the push through 30K, I still want short side. So essentially just waiting, seeing if I can grab a short. I mean, I could go for that long, the sweep again, but that turnaround right before it makes me a little hesitant. I don't want to be too reliant on us sweeping an overnight level, because sometimes we don't. Sometimes we come really close and then turn around. Pranav, how you doing? Jove, you bought a Dell, now you're rolling in the deep. Nice. Reminder chat, I'm going to give away a Legends account on stream. Gotta get to 100 likes. All right. All right. Starting to think about shorting here. Prefer to get in a little bit higher. Might be a no trade day, says Barona. The jackhammer started on the street outside at 7 a.m. Well, just like I have a woodpecker hitting my house as an indication to short, maybe a jackhammer on the street is an indication of no trade for you. Similar thing, similar idea. That sounds like some New York City shit. Is your woodpecker called Parshov? No, I don't name them. The woodpecker that can be named is not the woodpecker. ES is back to VWAP. ES is sitting on VWAP, which, you know, I want to see Naz get there. All right, I'm short on funded, Lucid funded here. Going for 800 here. What's up, Evan? How you doing, man? You guys want to know what kind of guy Evan is? Evan DMs me over the weekend. He goes, yo, I need some different viewpoints. Could you help? And then I respond a few hours later. I go, yep. And he goes, being an outsider on the topic, what's your view on intelligence? Damn, dude. Fucking just trolling me on the weekend. What's up, Turbo? I'm alive after the 4th of July? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? I gotta stay home with the dogs, make sure they don't freak out from the fireworks. Pretty chill. So right now, looking rough here for the long entry. Imagine how savage Evan is in his own native tongue. He's just savage in English. I mean, come on. Can you imagine him in Norwegian? It'd be rough. The alcohol always gets you 3 days after. I didn't drink, so I'm good. This trade though, I look like I'm cooked. Come on. Dump. Terrible entry again, man. Oof. Dan, I heard you're up to no good. That's not true at all. The rumors are false. Haters trying to bring me down. I'm about done here. 577 on the funded, back to 50K. It sucks. Come on, D. Get it together. I mean, it wasn't a good entry point, but when I was watching ES was jabbing under VWAP, it looked pretty good to me for the break. That's why I took it, even though the location wasn't great. That was like my mindset. Because you can look back in hindsight and be like, that was a terrible trade. What were we doing? Well, you know, in the moment, if I'm expecting it to roll over and I see ES starting to work its way under VWAP like that, I'm like, okay. Naz will get the break here. I'll be good. That's the idea anyway. Let's see if Naz takes out these overnights or rejects 30K. Have you ever tried scalping off a tick transactional based chart like a range bar chart, volume chart, or tick chart? I've traded tick charts before. And range charts I've tried, but I I don't really like them as much for candlesticks. Like if you do a range chart for footprint, that makes sense. Okay. See if we get these overnights here. A TikTok chart. Yeah, that's what I use. What'd you say to Alpine, Tom? Could be a good short entry, but I'm still afraid of us running these overnights. Be a lot better if we just swept them. Juan, what's up? Good morning. I said, good videos. Stay small to win big. Let's make some money. I thought it was going to be something crazy. Okay. It's reasonable. Reasonable thing to say. All right. We're going to get overnight highs now. There it is. Boom. Okay. All right. We got supply zone here as well. Probably short the rejection here. All right. I'm going to try a short on the Legends account. So short 989 right here. Giving it a lot of room here because my target would be really a lot lower. But might be early. We'll see. At least wait for the inverse fair value gap in PD array, man. Yeah. Might be a bit early. What's up, Parshov? How you doing? I'm giving away a 50K apprentice account on Legends today, assuming we get to 100 likes. So don't slack off the like button there. All right, ES going for overnight highs here. You like Legends, no payout caps? Same guys that own Global Futures. Yeah, they own a brokerage. Yeah, still is not, did not sweep overnight highs yet. Jeez. Come on. Is it really not going to do it? Eddie says, guys, my wife just delivered me a hot vanilla Americano made with our homemade vanilla syrup and with our baby in her arms who smiled at me. Am I winning? Yeah, Eddie, I think you are. Plus you made, how much did you make on your personal account? $50? Yeah, you're winning. Damn, Trent. I raised my stop on Legends. It's pretty wild. I'm just like 120 points on 2 minis. Targeting like 700s. Might be cooked on this though. I don't like it. I was too early on it. Tech says my dog just shit in my shoe and I just found my wife's Tinder account. Am I winning? I don't think so. When you're shipping goods from the US to Kenya, it's like $17 a kilo. I don't know how much a kilo is, I'll be honest with you. Since I'm not a drug dealer and I live in the States, I don't know what a kilo is. I don't know, dude. International shipping is really expensive. About 2 pounds. So I was kind of thinking. I thought it was like maybe 2.2, but I'm not sure. Yeah, what is that in freedom units? We need a converter. I can already convert Celsius to freedom units. I mean Fahrenheit. We keep getting these like jabs lower and then bought up quickly, so I don't like that. I don't like that. We need overnight highs on ES to get knocked out here. Yeah, 2.2 pounds. Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to go out on a limb and say that. Sound like an idiot. Close under this EMA. I might consider the short on the funded account, but I don't want to take too many trades on it right now. Down $600. Rachel says, I like the stream because it's my civic duty. Also, I think it was in your wedding vows. EMA holding for now. Collapse, you son of a bitch. Down about $700 on the 600, 500. Oh, all right, down $500 on the Legends. After being down much, much more. Okay. Still not looking that good. I don't like the 30K hold there. I'm tempted to dump this trade and try again a little later. Let's see if we can break it here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Back to my entry. This has been a long slog of a trade just because I took a ton of heat. Blue line's my entry there. I don't want to bail now that might start moving in my direction. But... ooh, wow, look at that absorption there. Shit. That's not good. I'm gonna stop out here early. I'll try again later, I think. I think that's what I want to do. Just really bought up there right at my entry. That's annoying. Had some decent size there hitting the bid. Let's try again. Come on. I'm in the same long. I'm short, dude. You gotta be trolling me. Been sitting in the short for a long time. Took a ton of heat. You're entering short as my #1 long confluence, dude. Touche. It was a good long. It was a great long entry. Man, what a painful fucking trade that was. It kept looking like, okay, we might break 30K and stay under it. And instead, it finally just came and got me. It was just toying around with its food before it ate it. All right. Did ES ever get to its... yeah, ES finally swept overnight highs. So, that's good. So now I'm down 542. Could be much worse. If I left my original stop at the 4... I think I would have gotten top ticked at 40 or something. I raised my stop, but that would have been terrible. ES really woke up there. Kind of just want to flip long, honestly. Just not good. 30K is the entry, not 35 points above it. Excuse me. All right, chat, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on the stream. Do a giveaway for a Legends Apprentice account. I can't. Oh, Rachel says, like the stream, it's your civic duty. Doesn't matter where you live. I've looked at the laws everywhere. Apparently in Singapore, if you don't like my stream, you get caned 200 times. I don't make the rules. That's Singapore, dude. They are serious. Don't even think about chewing gum. All right, I'm going to try a little long scalp here. ES is pushing. Yeah, Apprentice Count has the activation fee. I asked if they can waive it for the giveaway winners. I don't know. We'll see. Hit the likes, guys. My girlfriend is here, and I can't wait forever, says Tom. Jacob says, trust me, I didn't like the stream one time and ended up in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm glad you said it, so I don't have to. Be grateful. What's up? Good morning. Burp, hello. Gagan, how you doing? ES and NQ are just taking turns. One time I didn't like the stream and Dan still won't give me my child back. Don't make up lies. What's the Legends Cup? It's like 32 of us, 32 traders in like a bracket style, heads up, head to head. You get 25. It's a 25K account with the max loss being 25K, which is interesting. Most tournaments don't do that. So that's kind of interesting. Gives you a ton of drawdown to work with, but I think that means you're really going to have to, or I'm really going to have to get some large profit, because I imagine other people will be doing that with 25K drawdown available, you know? No, it was an invite only thing, but you know, it's just social media traders, whatever, you know. Some are good, I'm sure, and some are not good. It's fine. Wow, look at that knife. Ay caramba. I am trying a trade here. It's probably my last. If it's a loss, it'll be my last trade on Lucid here. It's a long trade there as well. Embrace Music, what's up? Am I making a living off trading? Not right now. I mean, other people could. I haven't been as disciplined as I need to be in order to do so, honestly. All right. Another loss there. Down 1,600 on the cup. Down 726 on Lucid. That sucks ass. Really, like I said before, the entry around 30K was better than getting it in the 30s. In this case, I got in the 20s, but the light goes 100. It's in the poll. We just hit it. So let me get the giveaway going here. I hate that stop out too. That stop out sucks. I'd be back in my entry right now, but you know, kind of bottom tick there. I needed an additional 5 points of stop room. All right, we'll run this for 5 minutes here. I'm getting the same error as last time. Okay. We'll do it another way. All right. Type in exclamation point gorilla. Enter the giveaway. Let's spin the wheel and do a duck race. Shit, man. I lost $1,000 instead of fucking being in profit here. Executions have not been on point today. Except for this long here is very nice. If I do more like that, I'm in good shape. If I do more like everything else, I'm not. I'm short here. Yeah, run over. Down 2,400. Okay, it's not going well. Pretty frustrated just with the stop out and just not getting good executions and then just being on the wrong side. Just feeling a little pissed off. So let's look at the account I'm giving away here. If you want to know about any sort of futures prop firm, go to propfirmgorilla.com. It's a site I built that helps you compare firms side by side. So Legends, I'm trading Lucid on stream here. Let's compare the two so we can get a good idea of what the differences are. So I'll just load up the plans. Apprentice accounts on the left. It's much cheaper, but there's an activation fee. So let's look at the differences. Larger position size on Lucid available. You could pass apprentice in 1 day. Is that true, chat? Wow. Yeah, you could pass in 1 day. So let's check out the funded rules now. So funded, you're going to have to make a buffer of $3,000. 90-10 profit split, and then you're going to have to trade for longer on Legends as well, and there is a consistency rule of 30%. All right, so that's the deal. That's the account. The account on the left is the one you're gonna win if you're lucky. It's gonna be hard as a prop for him to top Lucid. Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, we got 93 people in there. Let me... Do I have like a timer on here? Let's see if I can put up a little timer here. Okay, once this timer goes off, I'll be no longer accepting entries for the giveaway. So a minute left. I wonder if I just long NASDAQ and just let it cook for an hour or something. Hurry up, enter with your alt account, everybody. I know that's what you're all doing. We don't have that many people in here. 20 seconds roughly. All right, 5 seconds. All right, time's up. That's everybody. Time to spin the wheel, chat. We have 123 people in here. I'm going to pick 10 people from the wheel. They're going to become ducks and race in the top tick pool of champions. So let's set the timer length here. Do 11 seconds. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Spin the wheel. Let's find out who the first duck's going to be. First duck is Yang Chris. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Who's the next duck? Benda, you're the next duck. Let's get some 8 more here. Abdu Carpenter, you're the next duck. Rigged.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit.
Jove, 746, you're the next duck. Can we get the rotation lower now? You're the next duck. Were you in the last duck race too? I remember that name. Travis. Travis 378, you're in the duck race. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Some cells piling in here. See if they get absorbed or we push higher. Or if we finally get a rotation. You still trying to Catalyst? Well, as an employee, it's not like I was eligible for the rewards, so I was mostly just doing it to show everybody how to do it. Lucifer, the next duck. Now I'm no longer an employee at Catalyst. So I'm just taking a break, but I still like it. Still like trading prediction markets. Quack, quack, mother effers. That's right. Miguel. Wow. Miguel I feel like Miguel, he usually doesn't stick around the stream long enough. He makes his money and then goes and has a nice rest of his day, I imagine. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So he usually doesn't... I don't think Miguel's ever been a duck, honestly. So basically, Danny got fired. I mean, yeah, I mean, it was like a mutual parting of ways. Legsit, you're in it. Last duck. Let's find out who it is. They fired me because I gave away too many accounts, yeah. No, it's all love. You know, as a startup, they got to be pretty agile. They can't, you know, you don't want to spend all your money on me. They got to be smart with how they're spending their money, and I think it was necessary. I think it was a necessary move, honestly. I agreed with it. I was like, if I hadn't gotten let go, I would have been like, I gotta time to part ways. I want to spend more time doing my own stuff. Yeah, I've been self-employed for like 8 years. It's really hard to go back to like a day job after doing that. So I was kind of having a hard time with that, to be honest. Okay, 77 seconds for this duck race. Let's find out who the big winner is going to be of a Legends account. The winner is going to DM me on Discord. If you haven't won before, if it's someone I don't know, send me a screenshot of you logged in as YouTube's with your name, so I know it's you. Here we go. Under 30K here. Reclaim above 30K. I'm going to take it long. If we get a nice heavy close, then maybe there's a short opportunity. But honestly, right now, I'm just going to look for the long, even though, I don't know, we swept overnights. Look at Benda, dude. Popped off with his costume. Legs looks like he's got a disease back there. Jove, a little Phantom of the Opera. No, Vampire, Dracula, Jove. I like it. It's a pretty cool Dracula duck. Who else we got? Travis, the Mohawk, and a weird eye. Miguel's like, I thought we were here for snorkeling. Well, I don't know what you guys are doing. Look at all those chickens. I love that. I love that old video. Miguel. I kind of had a feeling you might win. Miguel, you're the big winner. GG's, man. If there's anybody who I think can enter the top tick wall of fame, that is people who've won an account and earned a payout on it, I think Miguel's definitely near the top of that list. So GG's, Miguel. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the thumbs up button and watching the stream. Tomorrow we'll do it again. I got another account to give away, so tomorrow we'll do it again. I gotta see if I can fucking make some money on this account. I mentioned 30K hold and buy. It popped kind of fast there. So I was not able to pull the trigger on it. One time I liked the stream and I had a dream where where I was watching Magic Mike, but Dan was playing all the characters in the movie. All right. Well, I feel annoyed because, you know, I wanted the 30K hold and then take that long, and I didn't pull the trigger. And well, I'm long now. Just the entries. I just haven't been getting good entries today. I haven't been hesitating too much. So I'm just long here at the highs, looking for a 100 level. That's the trade. We'll see what happens. My target's 100 level. Trent says me shorting while Dan long's good sign. Honestly, today, yeah. I'm not really trading that well today. Good news. Eddie made another $60 in the personal account so I can add a few people to the donuts and coffee order. I'm still waiting on mine, so. You took a nice long after New York Open. How come you are in the red now? I did not take the nice long on, well, on this account. I got stopped out, so. I took a long at the highs, the previous highs. Got stopped out down here, and then we bounced, so I kind of didn't get a good piece on that one. I was looking for the breakdown there. That didn't happen, obviously, and then stopped again. So I just taken like 3 L's on this account. And then on the Legends Cup one, I just took a preemptive short. A little too early on that one, and didn't still wouldn't make sense to take it. So now, and I took 2 more stops on other trades. So I've just been getting kind of wrecked. Chef Dunkin' Donuts sucks, just so you know. Sorry for my East Coasters who like it. But. Who has the best donuts then? Probably not a massive franchise, you know? Like Eddie said, a local bakery. I love donuts, but I don't eat them more than once a year, so I don't know. This price action kind of sucks. But this is my last trade. Last trade on the funded, if it's a loss. Once a year, yeah. Donuts, like, they're so sugary. So it's a ton of sugar, and then you eat a donut in what, like 60 seconds? All that sugar just hitting. Oof. It's a nice pop here. I'll be at least break even right now. Went 30 points in my direction. How'd you lose 700? All on 3 micros. 3 micros lost me $700. Isn't that crazy? I'd have some pretty bad trades to do that. I'm going to take a break-even hit here on the Legends account. Might not be the right idea. Break even there on Lucid as well. Okay. Well, not a whole lot to do right now. I'm trading one Lucid funded. The other one's not funded. It's an eval that's almost blown. Eddie, oh my gosh. You are a dad, aren't you? It's officially confirmed. He said, no worries, it's on the house. So as long as you have a ladder or something, you can get it. Good God. Alright, I'm going to look to see if 30K holds again. 3 basics in trading so beginners don't waste their time. Price action is king. That means if price is telling you one thing and the indicator is telling you another, you gotta listen to price. That supersedes any indicator. Okay, I might pull the trigger on a long. The problem is, like, look at the 30 minute. The 30 minute's going to close out. Looks like it will close out somewhat bearish here. And I still wanted to play that short side move. Jasper says he'd rather short this. Yeah, let's see if we close heavy. Like, we wicked into 30K, through 30K a few times. So let's just see. I wish ES was moving lower too. It's part of the problem today, I think. Price is a lagging indicator. What the fuck are you talking about? That's just because you're trading on delayed data. You still have 15-minute delayed data on your free account. Yeah, Evan's giving you just do the opposite of what Evan suggested, and I think you'll be fine. He says the more indicators the better. If a strategy doesn't work instantly, find a new one. Go big immediately, otherwise you won't make good money. I'm long here. Up about 20 points. Order flow is literally just seeing positioning, so you're not wrong. Well, you don't really know their position. You don't really know. And plus, they can pull those orders too. So, price is the only thing that's real. You know, order flow can be fake. Evan, you keep forgetting your NDAs that you signed with me. Always spilling the tea. So, ES making new highs here. NAS obviously not yet. Man, this sucks. Looks like another break-even hit here. Jesus. All right. Maybe short side move is good now. Let's look for that 30K break. Order flow can be fake. Well, if you're just looking at limit orders, yeah. And if you're not looking at, if you're looking at transactions, then that's price. That's the same as price. So that's lagging by your definition. I know you said short, Jasper, but look, we wick into 30K, and I'm going to take that long. We've done it 4 times now, and the ES is at the highs. I'm not, you know, I think that was a good shot there, and I got 20 plus points of movement in my direction. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to profit on any of that, but the idea wasn't bad. Of course, we just had to stop me out of break even before moving up. Man, fuck this. Real piece of shit action here. You think 50K is better on Lucid Flex? You think funded futures networks 50K is better than Lucid Flex? I compared them last week, but it's because you get the buy one get one, right? Jasper, you insisted on longs. If you would have, or shorts, if you would have just gone long, like I said, you'd be making money and laughing your way to the bank. Actually, I think we could be gearing up for a short side move. Yeah, price action today has been dookie. Straight up. So, Botan, how you doing? All right, I'm trying to short here. Legends. Looking for like 100 points here. Botan, I can't believe you like TBM better than me, man. You love watching someone hit 10-point trades when you could watch someone take 80-point losses? That's crazy. It's crazy to me. I didn't watch nobody today, bro, he said. Boss Meg. Oh, thanks, Dylan. Appreciate it. I'm gonna get out of this short. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. I'll take the break even. Second payout for you end of day. On which firm? Congrats. GG's. Look at these wicks and shit, man. This is gross. On Tradeify? Nice, man. Very good. Ronnie, what's up? He says, good morning, Dan. You're my favorite streamer. Thank you. Love you so much. My day is going pretty bad at the moment. Yeah, same. Down 400 on the first day of 25K test and blew one earlier. Well, I closed my short right here. Look, I'm down 2,300 on the Legends Cup. I shorted right here and closed it. Jeez. Come on, D. I can't freaking catch a win here. What the hell's going on? So I feel the pain, and I'm down 700 on a funded account. So I'm not. I've had better days. Full port long now. I feel like we're gonna break it now. I feel like we're breaking 30K to the downside. But in case we wick, I guess I will take it long. I mean, I don't know, why not? Fuck it, I don't know. This will be the time we break it though, because I went long here, so maybe I should just short on my funded account. Just like fade my own trades. What's the most you have made? Just depends on what we're talking about. I made a lot. I've lost a lot. I don't really trade options anymore, no. I'm excited for single stock futures to come out. That should be cool. All right, so you see the trade here, stops 84 3/4. Take profit. Close to 100, you know, 100 level. I'm going to move this out of the way. That's the trade, though. I want to keep an eye on other stuff here. Into the EMA here. Obviously, I want us to flip and get on the other side of the EMA for my long trade. I don't like this. Of course, I told you, I long 30K, we're gonna get the drop. I stopped out. Down 3,000. Is Rhythmic good live? Yeah, they're fine. What do you think, chat? Rotate down now? Waiting a while for that to happen. If 2-minute close is heavy, then it's gonna look good. I sold the ask at 89, didn't get filled. So fucking annoying. Like I felt short. All right. Like I said, I got the fill. 86 is where I brought it down to try to get filled. Just going to drop the target way lower. I don't really have anything in mind other than 100 levels and VWAP. All right. I would like to hold this trade for as long as I can. Hopefully it continues moving down. That's in the Legends Cup account. Legends Cup is a bracket style, multi-round tournament of 32 traders. Today's day 1. Have you seen the bracket? Yeah, you guys want to see it? Let's see. Let's see where I can pull it up at. Down at PDH now. So here's the bracket. I'm over here. I'm playing Fabs. I don't know who he is, but I'm playing Fabs today. I think it goes today and tomorrow. I think it's the best. Best like 2-game or 2-day profit. Unless I'm confused by it, but yeah, who else we got in here? We got D Money, Damn Good Trading, Brian Stonk, Uncle Bugatti, JMU Trades, Matt Kors, Sage Trades. These are the people I've heard of. Minx, Kellyanne, Lumi. Those are the people I've heard of. This is Legends. Legends like Guru Cup or whatever they want to call it. Here's the trade I'm in. Up about 30 points on 2 minis. Yosha's good. Gotcha. I saw people in the comments of some posts saying Yosh was going to win. And I was like, I don't know who that is, but all right. This is my FIFA. Yeah, it's mine. It's like we're gonna pop back to my entry. I wish ES would roll over. ES is being really stubborn. You know? It's hurting the prospects of this trade. I'm going to try to hold it, though. It did tick my entry, so, you know, if I moved to break even, I'm out. Ticked right to my entry perfectly. Price going to range here? Oh, I hope not. I want us to drop here. Hard. Yeah, I don't like this price action one bit. It's not fun. Uh-huh. I wonder if I should tighten up the stop. Don't like these wicks lower. Looks like I could pop here, reclaim 30K. I don't know. Just like learn some shorts, you know, and then run them over. Wouldn't be surprised by any of that. For now, I hold. Trying to make a comeback here, you know, down 3,000. I don't want to end the day down 3,000. That would make tomorrow a big mountain to climb. I do think, though, I'm going to go ahead and head out for the day, though. This one might be an L. But coming on Discord if you want. Connect with other traders. Post charts. Start a journal. Ask questions, whatever it is. Go to propfirmgorilla.com for all your futures prop firm comparison needs and use the code on the site to help support the site and get the best available discount. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of the Legends Cup. Hopefully I can get out of this hole here. We'll see. See you guys then. Bye.